Hello, Aquarius. It is new moon, August 2017. Having a solar eclipse. Mercury is in retrograde. A partial lunar eclipse. We have some energy happening right now that is out of this world, literally. So, what do we have for our Aquarian friends happening August 2017 new moon to the Libra new moon in September? August new moon for Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, right here, these are the cards that are sticking out to me the most. And this one. And here's why. This is your, right now, this is your new moon. And look at this. You have the sun and the moon mixed with your higher intuition. So things are working for you right now that are causing you, so you have your full moon cycle the last 2 weeks. You're feeling burdened. You're feeling stabbed in the back. And your new moon cycle, you still have this anxiety. So with this eclipse that we're having, your higher self is going to have to come through. It's going to have to really come through because right now you're feeling trapped. The sun is illuminating the higher self and you are feeling trapped. You are not trapped. It's just a bandage around your head, blinding you. This is not, you're not trapped. You're feeling trapped, but you aren't. You could easily walk out of there if you could just get that blindfold off. And here in your base, somebody's getting away with something. This is an air sign. So is it you? This is a lot of sword energy, a lot of air. Because whatever this is that's happening is going to cause you to feel the need to be defensive here. So let's back up a little bit. In your recent past, you have this is a lot of I don't want to say immature energy, but younger energy. Because you have this nostalgia here. But then you have this one of these people is this person. And it's making it look at how he's looking. This is a Page of Cups. This is water energy. This is supposed to be emotions. Next to your Pisces card, so the moon is also watery and full of emotions, and all of this is looking on this. Aquarius, this is air sign, air energy, just feeling overburdened, feeling taxed, feeling stabbed in the back. Aquarius, because you have all of this watery emotional energy coming at you about this nostalgia that I'm hearing words like yearning. You're yearning to feel this again. Because here you have the sun. These are lined up together. This is what you want the light shown upon. And then you have this high priestess coming in. She's got the moon too. So this is, has a lot to do with this eclipse that we're going to have here. And you're feeling trapped. This feeling of being trapped has got you in this position of anxiety and feeling, I just keep hearing burden. Look, this is even in then coming up, there's a union here, some kind of union. It's passionate. Should be passionate anyway, but this is in reverse. And it's leaving you with this anxiety and feeling like you need to be defensive. And here's the Fool. Somebody in your life is being vain. It could even be you, or acting like a fool, because when it's in upright like this is just stepping into just rose-colored glasses, just jumping in. This is someone who acted like a fool. And it could be you because you're feeling defensive, or it could be someone around you, Possibly these are the same people. This person who's getting away with something, or, you know, causing an end, being a cat. I'm hearing words like catalyst. Because this union, look at this, is so pretty. You have this nostalgia and the sun, and you know, the light is bright and everything is happy, and this kid, like, look, here's another kid, and there's this union. But it's just not with this right here, with these two being at the end, feeling this way. Let's get some clarity, because there's a way to get out of this. And so this is going to be at the end of this new moon cycle, so towards the middle of September. And being up all night thinking about stuff, this is obviously something that can be stopped. Now, that's obviously a lot easier said than done. So let's get some clarity on what we can do to fix this situation. What can Aquarius clarifiers, please, for the new moon, August 2017? New moon, August 2017, please, for Aquarius. I love these cards, but they're a little bit hard to mess with, but they're so pretty. Oh, there's a good one right there on top. Okay, so Aquarius, being an air sign, having these feelings is normal. Not only normal, but I'm a Libra. You know, we think a lot, we feel a lot, and then mixed with this emotional energy coming from right here, I mean, this is only natural, and being defensive about it is only natural. So okay, we have the Tower. So like I said, this high priestess here, this higher intuition, this is something that absolutely is coming to light for you. And I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my dog. That's Murph. He's having himself a little dream there. So, okay, where were we? We have the Tower. This is your higher self. This is the solar eclipse happening. You have this energy and this energy, and this card coming through as a clarifier, the Tower. You know, I normally read this card as something needs to fall or something is going to fall, and I agree for the, you know, base message that the Tower gives us in this instance, because this needs to stop. This right here. Okay, what else you got for us? Empress. So you have both. When I see the Empress and Venus, I always think about, and look how I set it down right there on top of these. This is your Venus area. And it's coming through. And in order to have this, and I normally read them like this, but I just keep wanting, in order to make these three things here line up for you in this instance, this has to happen. This Tower has to fall. This foundation that was set up in a rocky manner is causing this. It's causing there, has caused this, and it will cause this and cause you to act like this because of that. This is this. This foolish behavior, this sneaky getting away with something behavior, it needs to go. Pull that last Jenga piece out, let it fall. Have the intuition to do so. Know that your Venus, your sun, your nostalgia, all of this is waiting for you. So you have this side of the board with this anxiety and the moon and the Tower that needs to fall. Right in the center, you have the intuition, your gut feeling, knowing what you have to do, knowing what this is. You already know what this is. However this resonates with you, for whatever situation in your life, your higher self knows. You have this. So it's kind of like you've got this positive and this negative. Follow your higher self. Ace of Cups. Feel this love. This is the Ace of Cups. It's emotion. It's water energy. So again, we have, we have Pisces, we have cups here. So there are offers. There is some kind of emotional thing. The cup runneth over in the Ace of Cups. So this emotional thing that you're looking for over here, with this, it's being offered, but it came after this. Don't mistake in that. This does not happen while this is happening. So instead of thinking about it, being defensive about it, looking for the grass is greener, there's that moon again, looking for things in the moonlight. Use your intuition. The gut feeling that you have knows what this is, knows how to get these things. But you have the energy of the moon illuminating all of this stuff and making us feel all awry and a little bit silly. Follow your higher self, not the emotional, because there's people around you who can quite obviously make you feel a certain way. So listen to your higher self and not this, because listening to this so far is giving you this, it has given you this, and it will give you that. As long as you continue to run with this watery, emotional, nostalgic energy, you're going to keep having these things. Use your intuition to figure out where this needs to happen, make it happen, and then your cup can runneth over. You will have your emotional new beginning somewhere in the tune of this. Yep. You got the messenger of fire. That's the same thing. It's a fiery, passionate new beginning. But again, came after these two. So let's ask the fairies what they think about the situation, but I think it's pretty clear. Using the new moon energy to follow your own path, to pick the thing that's, oh my goodness, to pick the thing that's necessary for you. All right, there. But don't get into serious trouble. So have clear sight. Have the clear sight. Have the clear knowing right here. Clear knowing. Clear knowing. Don't get into serious trouble. Just have the real knowing. Make the cut. Thank you. Have the strength. It's your strength card. Ancient wisdom. Have the strength to do so. It's emotional. Whatever it is, it's emotional. You feel emotional about it. Have the strength to move past the emotion and tap into this. This is the perfect time to do so with this new moon energy that we're having. Our higher selves absolutely move with the sun and the moon and zodiac and all of this and that. And so right now is the time. If you're trying to manifest, do so. One more, please, fairies, for Aquarius, August 2017. Thank you. Okay, so we're having the strength to do so. Like here. This is emotions. This is the card about emotions. Oh my goodness gracious. Emotions, emotions, emotions. So you've got, so I love these as clarifiers because you have repeaters here. We're going to have strength over this. We're going to have clear sight and intuition over everything. We are going to have new beginnings after this mask goes away. New beginnings, miracles. Just need to make some choices, and you need to have the strength to stand in those choices. And the choice needs to not come from emotions. The choice needs to come from intuition. And everyone has intuition. Everybody has a gut feeling. Everybody has the opportunity to choose between mind and heart. And sometimes those things can be mixed up together. But you also need to consider the soul in that equation too. Where are you trying to ascend to? What is good for your soul? All right. And the divine conversation states, the spirit of you seeks, in the largest sense, the grand moment when you have the conscious awareness of its wishes and join in joyful oneness with them. But the spirit will never ever force its desire on the present conscious physical part of you. The spirit of you seeks the grand moment when you are conscious and aware. And what do you know? We have two things happening right now. A solar eclipse that is going to heighten this sense. This is saying to you that the universe isn't just going to bring you whatever. You're going to manifest it. It's not going to force anything on you. But this higher self is the thing that brings. It's the thing that knows. Aquarius, in this new moon coming up, keep this in mind. This part of your intuition, this wanting of this union, if this is what you're manifesting, then allow this to happen, even though it's emotional. Have the strength to knock down the tower, and miracles will happen. Okay, Aquarius. So that's what we have for the new moon of August 2017. I'll be back again for the full moon in 2 weeks. On Facebook, I have blogs. All the information's in the box below. If you'd like a private reading, get in touch with me. Until then, have a good one, Aquarius.